back at Buchanan Kia, and today we are reviewing the 2017 Chrysler 300S. Okay, so we're inside the 2017 Chrysler 300S, and I must say this car has been around for quite some time, and it has aged well. The body style, for the most part, hasn't changed drastically. The front definitely looks different from when it first came out, and so does the back. But it does still remind you of a baby Phantom. Just going over some things on the interior here. The lighting is going to be horrible because we're on the inside of the dealership, so bear with me. Okay, so starting with the infotainment system here, you do have the Uconnect. You can control your climate. This is a push screen system, so you have your radio, media, climate. Does have heated seat controls. You do have your mirror dimming. You have your heated seats here for both driver and passenger. Phone controls, settings. You can just go through all these things here. I'm not gonna go through everything, just giving you a brief overview of what this car offers. You do have Sirius XM. Right now it is on 92Q, and you're not gonna get too much being on the inside. Here you have your gear selector, park, reverse, neutral, and it is the knob. I'm not sure how I feel about that. You see this kind of concept in the Jaguar that we reviewed, and you can check out that popping up above on the screen now. You have some kind of compartment space here. The only thing I'm guessing this would be is for your cell phone. You do have a little compartment space here, which houses your 12-volt direct current battery cigarette lighter for power. Coming back here, you have a couple cup holders, and you can shut that if you want. Here is your center compartment storage. You have another 12-volt direct current battery power there. You also have two USB locations here where you can charge your cell phone, or I believe you can put a USB stick in there to listen to some music. And you do have an auxiliary port. It's pretty deep in there, so you can store a lot of stuff in there. Me, myself, personally, I never use that because I like to keep my car as clean as possible. You have a glove box here, which has your wheel lock. And you don't have the manual inside there, but that's where it would go if you did have it. But it is some of the space in here, and I like this feature here. It's like a two-tier system, so you got stuff upstairs that you can store, and then you got stuff downstairs that you can store. You do have the Beats audio system. If you look at the right there on the speaker, you see the B. I don't know if you can see that. It should be able to. Okay, coming back up to the console here, you do have your sport mode, traction control. You can turn the screen off. Your emergency flasher right here, and your traditional analog clock, which I like. That to me never goes out of style. Digital is cool, but I like if you're in a luxury vehicle, I do like the analog clock in the center there. It's a nice touch. Coming over here, you do have a push button start. You got paddle shifters right here on the steering wheel. All your traditional knobs. I'm not going to go over all of that. You know, you have your phone voice control and cruise control and things of that nature. I do like the stitching that's on this steering wheel here, and it is very comfortable. I wish we could drive it, but they have it on the interior of the building, so don't want to put them through any kind of hassle. 140 on the dash, that's kind of weak. I wish you would think by now, at least, at most, 180. I would think you would put 180 on there. At least 160, but 140, come on now. Not like anybody out there should be trying to aim for that speed, but, you know, I'm just saying it does look cool to have 180, 160, 200. And it's a Chrysler product, so it's like, yeah, you know, come on. You got the Demon and the Hellcat and 140 on your 300 luxury. All right, Chrysler. Step that up a little bit. Here you do have your automatic headlights button right there. Trunk button right here. Then you have both driver and passenger windows are automatic. Your passengers in the rear will just have to hold the button. You do have your button here to stop the kids from playing with the windows. Lock and unlock the doors. Your mirror controls are right here as well. These lights, they could have did a little better with that, in my opinion. I mean, okay. There's your vanity lights right there for the driver. You do have the extension on the sun visor. No sunroof in here. Dang, you could, I mean, I thought this would at least have a panoramic on it, but okay. All right, well, you know, whatever. Getting out. Coming into the rear, let's see how much room we got back here. I do like the stitching on the back of the seats. These seats I might add while I'm in the rear, but they are actually comfortable. You do have some pocket storage back here. Again, it's very hard to see. You have some USB ports in the back for your passengers as well, so both kids can have their tablets plugged in and charging. Here you got some vents in the back. More stitching back here. The seats are really nice looking and they are comfortable, and I have plenty of space back here. This seat in the front is pushed all the way back and I have plenty of leg room, so nice armrests. Comfortable, not plastic. Again, you have a speaker here. It's very comfortable back here. This, you can definitely enjoy some long rides back here. You do have some cup holders in the rear for your passengers and another little compartment space right here. You do have some cup holders right here and some more storage right there. Trunk button is right there. This is remote start. You just hit it twice. And wow, you hit the trunk button. Let me demonstrate that again. Hit that trunk button again. It did come up by itself. I mean, it's aged well. I do like it. It still looks good. Trunk automatically pops open. I don't think it's a push button to where you can you know, have it shut automatically. But you do have your Beats subwoofer right here. It smells really nice in here. Here you have the original 300 mats. Again, those lights are kind of dated, but it is what it is. You do have a battery back here, and you got your spare tire right there. Trunk is pretty spacious. You can get a couple of pieces of luggage in here. Right there is your handle to pull the trunk open for whatever reason. If you get stuck or thrown in the trunk, you can just pull that and it will come open. Grab this handle here to close the trunk. So let's check out the engine. And I just saw that this is all-wheel drive. Okay, she's riding on Michelin's with two 35/55/19s, four-wheel disc brakes all around. Got that gunmetal finish on your wheels there. Coming around the front, push it to the left, and that opens up to reveal the 3.6 liter VVT. Windshield washer fluid there. Got your brake lines here. Check your oil right there. Your air filters right here. Here's your engine coolant right here. Add 5W20 engine oil right there.
Bye.